Actually, I think putting this session just after the small island states discussion by the ministers is very timely, because one of the issues that came up was how will the small island states share resources? And I think what we are going to present from Mauritius is indeed one of the tools that can be used. So good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor and privilege to welcome you to this very important session marking the launch of the National OER Repository, a platform developed by Mauritian academics and leaders led by the Higher Education Commission with the support of the Commonwealth of Learning for the advancement of education in our country. Mauritius has always been at the forefront of education, and our government's commitment to free education from the primary, secondary, to the tertiary level has transformed the nation and empowered generations of Mauritians. Today, our gross enrollment rate in higher education has reached 50%, one of the highest in sub-Saharan Africa. This is a remarkable achievement for a small island state. In line with this vision, the Minister of Tertiary Education is championing digital transformation across our higher education sector. We are especially proud that our minister, himself the founder of the first and only open university in Mauritius, has consistently embraced the philosophy of open and distance learning, and I know contributed a lot to the term blended learning. Under his leadership, pioneering initiatives such as blended learning systems, introducing a business model of sustainability in higher education in Mauritius, introducing technology options like the first learning management system and student information system at the Open University, laying the foundation for today's digital momentum. The National OER project is another milestone in this journey. Guided by the National OER policy, we have made significant strides. A dedicated steering committee at the Higher Education Commission with representatives from ministries and HEIs, active collaboration with multiple stakeholders, and close partnership with the University of Mauritius. All of these efforts have culminated in the creation of the National OER Repository that we are launching today. With these words, ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to invite the Honourable Minister of Tertiary Education, Dr. Kaviraj Sukon, to officially launch the National OER Repository. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, excellencies, in 2012, it was July 2012, the government asked me to set up the Open University of Mauritius. I can tell you 9 out of 10 of my friends said, don't waste your time, you're going to set up a new university, you have so many universities, not going to work. But fortunately, 1 month before I went for the election, I can tell you Open University had the highest number of students and was financially independent. But the day I sat in the office in 2012, saying, no, I'm going to go ahead, I was promised that the university will have 10 million rupees as seed money, which never came. The first person I called was the president of Commonwealth of Learning. At that time, there was Professor Kanwar. I said, I need your materials. She said, of course, no worries. We are here to support you. But I told her, I don't have money. She said, well, it doesn't matter. I trust you. The time You get the money, you give it to us. So at that time, Commonwealth of Learning gave me the materials for the SEMBA, Commonwealth Executive MBA, and the Commonwealth Executive Master in Public Administration. I'm ever thankful. And ever since, I thought that there should be one day where we'll give back to call. Because I feel that this is what we were talking about, sharing. If at that point in time I wouldn't have had the material, most probably wouldn't have been able to take Open University Mauritius where it has reached today. So today, indeed, it is our pleasure to launch the National OER Repository with 88 free courses available to everybody. And I wanted to have it launched during a PCF so as to say to call, thank you for the support you have been giving us, without which this wouldn't have been possible. Even for the development of this project, for the 88, we had close supervision of experts from COL. Dr. Sanjay Mishra was taking good care of that. And it's not only about developing those 88 programs that are available today. It's about empowering the academics to be able to develop the program, to be able to integrate technology in learning. Because very often, when we talk about technology-enabled learning, sometimes the pity to see that we are saying it's just putting the PDF, it's without taking the pedagogy into consideration. So we have been able to train people in these fields. You will realize if you look at the list of programs available, it's from different fields, right? You have courses even in Sanskrit and Hindi, right? So we wanted to ensure that we develop maximum number of courses, embed technology, ensure that they are accessible to everybody, and we are working on transforming the platform so as to make it even more user-friendly. And eventually, as we can't escape it, to have a dose of AI to be able to prescribe to you the right course that you can follow. So this is what we hear, offering, giving back what we got some 13 years ago. It has taken us 13 years, but we're here giving back the programs developed on the Mauritian land with full of happiness and joy. And we would like everybody to continue to contribute so that we're able to have sufficient content to be able to achieve our targets. We have been talking about technology-enabled learning. We have talking about AI. AI is not a magic wand that will transform anything. You've got to have a proper learning management system. You've got to have a student information management system. On top of that, the AI will sit, and we need the data to feed the AI. We need the content to be able to provide. We need the right avatar to be able to accompany the student, to be able to identify the weakness, the strength, and to be able to provide personalized learning. And here is a modest first step that we are making. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to all of you. And thank you, Cole, for giving us the opportunity to launch the OER.